Okay, there was a slight problem with my phone. I'm going to have to see if I can patch those two videos together somehow. So I've got all your clarifying cards out. So we've already said we've got the World in reverse again, which is the same as the World Tree in my pagan deck. So that's double confirmation really of this delay and this, oh god, not moving forward or completing the cycle. Then we've got the Eight of Pentacles for the Wheel of the Year in reverse. So that is Eight of Pentacles. This is once again showing loss again, and it also says mediocrity. So maybe just being aware of what you want to achieve and how you can achieve it. How you can do something that no one else is doing, or offer something else that no one else is offering. And then for the Queen of Wands, who is once again the hard working, the slow and patient person that makes things come into fruition. And this shows that there is a possibility for profit and reward and accomplishments. I think it's so weird because you've got so many clarifying cards that are exactly the same as the initial cards that you've got. The clarifier for the Moon in reverse is the Moon in reverse. We've got another Queen of Pentacles out with that as well. I've never actually done a spread that's had this many cards that have been exactly the same. We've got the Sun, but in reverse this time under the World Tree. So I feel like this is a story of two halves. You've got this opportunity to be successful and achieve your greatest vision. And then you've got the possibility that it could all go wrong. And all of it hinges on you and your approach to this, from what I can see. The stagnation with money. You've got Judgment in reverse, which is about procrastination. So it's sitting back and not doing the work that needs to be done. That needs to be done up here and here. These are the worker cards that are saying that you've got to get your arse moving, you've got to do it yourself. No one's going to come and hand it to you. With the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Five of Wands. Oh no, sorry, the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. And this is echoing that to get this achievement and fulfillment, you've got to have courage and advantage and seek the higher ground. So I feel like this is all your competitors and you're just batting them off with a stick. You're like, right, I've got this thing that is so much better than whatever you're offering. And that's what you need. You need that courage and that knowledge and that drive to have the advantage above your competitors. Over here with the socialization and networking, I feel like that you're holding on to what you've got, and maybe that's what you're afraid of losing. There's a fear of losing what you already have, maybe invest in it and then it not working out. And like I said, there seems to be this possibility throughout this that is what could happen, but then it could also go really well. It just depends on what you're investing in and investing wisely. I don't mean just investing and with that fear of loss, you've got the Ace of Wands in reverse, And like I said, aces are beginnings of things, and this is the beginning of ambition, but with it being upside down, it's like you're doubting yourself and you've got low motivation to go for these things. So to go and network, to go and put yourself out there and achieve the things that you want to achieve. Two cards come out for the Eight of Wands, which, funny enough, we've not had any swords until now, but we've got the 2 and 3 of Swords. So, I mean, this is showing that you know where you're going, you know what you want to do. It's right there in your heart, and you know it. You've made a decision on that, on what way you want to go. But it is telling you to still be cautious. And it also shows that you're healing. You're in the process of healing, or you've healed from whatever bad situation that you've had in the past relating to, let's see, the Eight of Wands, sorry. Need a recap on it. So when you've gone for success before and it hasn't worked out very well, I mean, this can sometimes show a betrayal as well. So that there's maybe someone betrayed you. It can sometimes, I mean, it's a card of heartache and sorrow. Look at it. Sorry, I was reading it as in reverse because in most tarot deck it's this way, but actually it is the right way up. So it is showing about a painful end to a situation that you've had.
It's 7:20, the water's...
Like I said, we've got the Sun in reverse as well for the World Tree. And we've also got the 9 for the clarifier. The 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is all about being content with what you've achieved, but using that as the clarifier for the World Tree in reverse, which was about loss and like not achieving the things that you want to achieve. I feel like the content is what's holding you back. It's the kind of chill, the being relaxed and sitting back and not pushing yourself forward to get the things that you want to. And the Sun in reverse is what that can ultimately lead to. So like I said, your underlying energy you've got here was the Sun in the correct place, and that popped out so many times. But this is a possibility. This having everything that you want and everything the way you want it, especially with this person who can help you get there. But it's just sitting down and having that work and putting that work effort in. And once again, we've got the Moon in reverse there as well, which is, like I said, double confirmation, which is very weird. So it's about instability, deceptions and facades. Then you've got the Queen of Pentacles as well. So I feel like it's a bit of self-deception. That's how I'm reading it. It's like you're being your own worst enemy, and that's why it's coming out in the cards as that it's you stopping yourself, but it's also you when you're harnessing this energy. The Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, that when you're putting that work and that effort in, you can achieve amazing things. So let's see what the eventual outcome is. I'm going to use my other deck for this because the other ones are just too stiff and too new, and they're just not coming out. So what's the overall outcome and advice? So there we go. Page of Athens. See if I can get another one as well. So there we go. Oh, excellent. These are such good cards to have out together. I mean, look at them. They kind of mirror each other as well. Look, they're both preparing rituals, one in the night and one in the day. So the moon is all about intuition. It's all about your inner guidance. And she's channeling the energy of the moon to do her spells. So it's all about manifesting and using the skills and talents that you've got and following your intuition. So the high priest, he is another one that has studied his craft. He's honed his craft to be able to do these spells, and he's harnessing the power of the sun. So I think this is maybe, I mean, look, he's got the standing stones as well in the back that shows that everything's balanced in him. So I feel like this is urging you to hone your craft, to study it, to whatever it is that you want to do, to just put that work in and make sure that you are the boss of it, that you are on top form, so you can be successful. Okay? I hope that makes some sense for you. I'm going to have to try sending it through WhatsApp or something because I've gone over time again.